Season 5 came with another trade post event, and this time it is actually better than the one we had in Season 2. In this video, we're going to have a complete overview over it, as well as I'm going to show you how it is like when you are having the governor position to the trade post to see exactly the hidden secret as being a governor. So let's just dive in and have a complete overview over it. So we're starting with the sealed island. We're going to have an overview over this page over here. We're having trade posts and we're having gold trade. When we press on the trade post, then it will be showing us all the stats that we're having in the same group for this season. As an example, for my stat, I'm having from different server, we're having 92, 94, 98, and 99. My server, we're having 107, 109, 110, and 118. As you can see already, when pressing on a different stats, you'll be able to see the trade post that is available to be going to trade in it. And then we're having a different rules this time. The event will be lost for a total of 65 days. And the first 4 weeks, they're going to be only in the stat that you're in. If we're going for the rules, you'll see that week 3 contest is limited to battles within the home stat. So we're having first week, second, and third. It's not going to be a cross server post fights, but it will be only in the stats you're in. From the week 4 and moving on to the end of the season, it will be a cross server war, which means that other stats can come to your stat and attack your post if you're holding one, or the same way around. You're able to go to a different stat to be able to capture their post. As the more you have it, the better you're going to be getting from it. And for the time of it, it's begin on the 12th with the server time on the same day, and it lasts for an hour. During this hour, you can be attacking and capturing a trade, or you can simply having another alliance trying to be capturing that one. So as an example, we're going to go through the world and then we're going to go to the post that capture. But before that, we're actually going to have a look on how many trade posts available now, because it's not the same amount like in Season 2. In Season 5, they actually have made it even more amount. For level 1, in Season 2, we had just 3. But in Season 5, we're having more. We're having 1, we're having 2, and then we're having 3, and then we're having even more. Still, yeah, we're having 4, and yeah, we're having a total of 4 trade posts level 1. For level 2, we're having the same amount. We're having 1 over here, and then we're having 2, and then we're having 3. Now that's level 3. Level 2 gonna be here. We're having 3, so we're having total of 3 level 2. For level 1, yeah, there is 1 over here I have missed, so it's a total of 5 trade posts level 1. For level 3, we're having just 2. We're having 1 over here, and then we're having 1 over here. So we're having just 2 level 3 post trade. So let's go to check out how it is with the trade, how it works. So the first thing we're going to do is when it is the time for the trade, then you will need to be teleporting your watchtower to a closer area to the trade that you're going to be going for. And then you will be able to be sending your truck to be capturing it. There is no truck fights in this area. You will only able to be sending your trucks to be getting or to be trying to capture this one. And with every round or every pause from capturing, it lasts for a week. The governor will be having the ownership for this post for a complete week. During this week, we'll be able to restock in the trade and getting more items to be able to be selling it, so you can be collecting more rubies to be given away in your alliance chat. And now let's actually check out how it is like in the trade. So the first thing you need to know when you're the governor, you have an extra button appears. So for now it is trade, but there is another button that called restock. that one have been visible for the very first moment after capturing it, and it's only available to the governor or the owner of the trade post, and that one will be appearing again in the day after to be able to restock in the items that you're having in the trade. And here you can see governor reward, trade post ownership, Alliance reward, better item with a price of 20% discount to just the Alliance member of the owners of the trade post. And then we're having the tax rate gonna be with 20%. And then here you can see the items that is available in level 2. Level 3 gonna be having a different items, I assume so, but we're gonna have an overview and check it out actually to be making sure it is accurate. Level 3, we're having it over here. So if we go there, this is level 3. Yeah, level 3 will be having a different amount of items and even a different item. So if we go back to my own trade post to see the item inside it, how it is working around that part. So like I said, where the governor is the one that will be restocking the items. So if we go for trade, this is the items that you'll see in level 2. Level 3 is different, level 1 is different. For the first 3 items, the exclusive items, this one is only exclusive to the governor, which is me in this situation. I'm able to be buying all 3 and no one else will be able to buy it. Any item in this shop, it's only one time per case per player per day. So as an example, we're having the purple chip chest. It says that there is 8 left of it. If I decided to be buying one, I will only able to be buying one time, which includes 2 chests, and then it will be 7 left. But I can't buy any more in the same day. I need to wait till tomorrow to be able to have the chance to be buying more if I want to. And in this occasion, it's going to be the item on the top. Here it says 2 left this round, which means I can buy this item another time tomorrow and another time after tomorrow. And we're having a lot of speed ups in here. And here comes the questions that many of you will be actually wondering about it. Is it really worth to be getting the speed ups offers from the trade post, or it's just a waste for rubles? Actually, I'm going to give you a comparison to be knowing how it is. So if we're looking here, we're having a total of 10 hours with the price of 864, and that's the price for the Alliance ownership. But for the rest, it's going to be 1,000 rupees. So if we go for the trade on the shelter, or the market, I mean, the one that I will be going to actually is the VIP, because that's I consider the cheapest offers that we're able to be getting. Yeah, there is from the black market, but it will be require an extreme luck to actually get it. So I'm gonna try once. All right, so we're having one item with a 3 hour, and if we're seeing the price, it's 486, and the other items was 800. So it's really gonna be a waste to be buying from other places than the trade post. And even if buying it without a discount, in this occasion, the price of it will be going to 1,000 rupees. So it will be still actually worth it to be getting it from the trade post instead of buying it from other places. The VIP as well, if you go for that one, you'll see that the 3 hours is 324. So if we were trying to get 10 hours, if with these prices, then it's going to be around maybe, I don't really know, I think around 900 or such. So in this occasion, it will be still better if trying to get it from the trade post. But still, it's totally completely optional. It's your own decision around this one. I'm just giving my personal point of view. So this was for the items that you can be given or trading from the trade post. But for the next part is actually how you can be securing to be getting the ownership of the trade post. There is 2 ways. The first way going to be during the first 3 weeks, where you can be only competing with your own stats. In this situation, then it will be according to which alliance you're in and which rank, then it will be determined by how the plan is around in the top alliances and your stat. But For the other part, going to be if you're having a war, then it will be having a different opinion. So let's say if looking to it from a different point of view, if you're having your own alliance only, that's gonna be, your own stats that you're gonna be having the deal with to capture this one. So when capturing it, we're having a period of time, which is an hour. During this hour, you need to make sure the capturing time going to be 100% for anyone from your own alliance. If it's you, it's someone else from your alliance, is in the leader, etc. But when it is having a war, like two alliances is trying to be competing to be getting these trade bows, then it will be determined according to the amount of percentage that that specific player from each alliance have been gathering or have been holding the ownership of this trade post. In this occasion, if the time have run out, a complete hour have already run out, and no one have reached the 100%, in this situation, the trade post will be going to the one with the highest percentage. As an example, let's say we're having 3 alliances that is going to be capturing this trade post, and then we're having none of them have reached 100. So Alliance 1 have had a player with an capture percentage to 70%. Alliance 2 had one of the players have reached 65. Alliance 3 had another player with 80%. In this occasion, the trade post ownership will be going to the player that is having 80%. It doesn't matter which alliance that one is, or you're not really having anyone to be assigning it to. If you are the one who had the highest percentage, then you're the one to be having hold this one. Then when go back to the trade, you'll see that we're having the tax revenue. So what is this number actually? Basically, for the one who's holding the governor of the trade, which is in this occasion, it's me, any kind of player, any kind of court cases that is getting made within the trade bulls that I'm holding, I'm going to be getting 20% of that price that have got paid, and that price will be saved as a tax revenue, and it will be saved with me. It's not like I'm gonna have it as an actual rubies, but it will be as a way of butchers to be sending it out in the alliance chat when you lose the control of these trade bulls, and then you'll be able to be getting some free rewards from that occupying time policies, the pocket you're going to be sending in the alliance chat. So it's really, really good and handy for the long term to be getting the ownership, and it will be given even extra reward for your alliance. The first reward is you're already getting a 20% discount on the offers. And the good second thing is that you'll be able to be trading or sending out these rubies. Like if we're going there, there we go. A portion of the rubies spent on purchase will be collected as taxes by the trade post. These taxes can be distributed by the governors to their alliance as dividends during the settlements. So this is a way how it will be, which is really, really good. One of the events that I truly like to be actually attending is the trade post, looking to the discount item we're getting from the shop. Yeah, even if going for another alliance before checking the other ones over around here, then you'll see that the prices is actually different. Like it does an example, we can do simply like that way. You can simply go to the trade post and then select your own stat, and you'll see which is the one over here. Then let's go over this one and then have a trade. Then you'll see that I have already lost the discount, but it's only discount for the alliance of this member, which is really good. I think we can able to attack trade post phase not get started. So during this the protection pause, which is a complete week, then it's not going to be possible to be attacking it. So it is just on this day, which is the Thursday. So every Thursday on the 12th hour of the server time, you will be having the trade post board where you can be having a chance to be capturing another trade post. And if we go back to the trade, you'll see that when is the time to be able to actually have another board to be capturing one of the 3 levels. We'll have a level 1 going to be available within 4 days. Level 2 going to be available within a week. Level 3 will be already available within 2 days. And then it will be recycling time. Every week, we're going to be having a award that is capturing any of these 3 posts. And that only going to be started already from the week number 4 for the season and for that specific event. Pretty much, guys, that's everything related to the trade post in Season 5. How it is captured, what kind of rewards it will be included. Is it really worth it to be buying from the shop or just to be screwing it completely and then the Ruby somewhere else? I've been covering everything for you in this video. I hope it will be helping to you and you will be able to actually understand how this event works, how the changes happened, and how it is going to be benefiting you as a player, if it's a free-to-play player or a low spender, So that's all, guys. See you all with another one. Till then, take care and enjoy again.